This is the Schmo with the Pro, two-time UFC heavyweight champion Cain Velasquez, returning from a 2.5-year layoff. How we doing?
Doing great. Feeling great. Thank you very much.
Appreciate you, man. Now, you've been in this sport a long, long time. You defeated Brock Lesnar to get the title. Then you lost it to Junior Dos Santos. Then you regained the championship belt again. What's the mental fortitude it takes to go back in there and to get the belt that was taken from you?
Yeah, just having that confidence that you still can beat those guys. You know what you have as far as physically, mentally. It's a fight, outside the octagon as well, right? I mean, every day is a fight as far as, just living goes in general, and I'm not done with it, I want to come back and be the champion and that I know I can be. With the layoff was great for me, just to heal everything up physically and mentally. So, again, ready to get back at it, super excited for this fight, especially to be here in Phoenix in front of my home crowd.
Your opponent, Francis Ngannou, a lot of hype behind him, came on strong, knocking guys out. Then he's had a few losses. He still has that power. Yeah. What are you most on your toes for against him Sunday night? Yeah,
just that power, He one of the most devastating strikers in the UFC heavyweight division. He has extreme amounts of power, big, athletic guy. A guy that is still very, very green to the sport as well, I would say. A guy that's always learning, and I expect a better Francis than what we've seen in the past. A guy that has learned newer things, being able to put his arsenal together a little differently from his past. So I expect him doing a lot more stuff than just punching in this fight. I'm ready for everything that he possesses, and I believe I can go out with a win in this fight because I know where his strengths are and I know where his weaknesses are.
Kind of an interesting scenario at the top of the heavyweight division. You got DC now, the champ. He's been ailing with some injuries. He says he's got 3 more fights left. What's the message you're going to send to everyone out there so you can be on that list, so you can get that belt back?
For me, it's just coming out with the win here versus Francis. Again, a very dangerous guy, a guy that I do not take lightly at all. So I have to go out, look impressive, and with going out and doing great things will happen to you. So no rush for me. I'm just happy to be back right now. My buddy DC, with how many more fights he wants in the heavyweight division, I'm behind him. I'm supporting him. We've trained ever since he came into AKA, the first time he started training MMA, and we've always had each other's backs. We want the best for each other. I want him to be successful. I know he wants the same for me. So we're going to continue to do that.
We're going to see another heavyweight matchup in March. Derek Lewis, and we're going to see Junior Dos Santos. Yes. Any interest for you in fighting one of those winners?
Definitely, I think both guys are, Dos Santos, the toughest fight that I've ever been through, obviously, being there firsthand. And against a guy like Derek Lewis, hard, heavy puncher as well. Both guys, I know for sure, are going to want to stand and bang. That's just the nature of them. They want to show who has the best boxing and who can knock each other out. So I think for the fans and everything else, it would be very interesting. It would be very fun to watch. So for me as well, yes.
And lastly, you're an Arizona guy. What's it going to take to get the Phoenix Suns in the playoffs?
They're just reloading at the moment. You know what I mean? It's a reloading years, but I'm always behind my team, and I see in the future great things for them.
Should have pulled the trigger on Alonzo Ball trade. They need a point guard.
Hey, they're still rebuilding. Stuff like that happens, but hey, I think there will be a team to be reckoned with in the future, and yeah, man, I can't wait for that.
Cain Velasquez, heavyweight legend. Best of luck to you on Sunday night. This is the Schmo. That's the Pro. We're out.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.